Hey folks, welcome to episode 12 of Caster of Magic. I'm BattleMode and this is eXplorminate. How are you all doing? Been a while since I played this. In case you didn't know, I tend to record these in batches, so and I recorded a big load of episodes because I had to have some dental work done and I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to speak for a few days, but it turns out that wasn't the case. However, it's been about a week since I played this, so it might just take me a few minutes to kind of get to grips with where we are. Alright, okay, so I remember now. We had this city that we've just taken, this village, Utica, and we've got Tlaloc, he's sending some armies in with these sprites. Now, the sprites are going to be quite annoying. They're going to instantly blast everything that we've got. I was sending in some wyverns to sort of bolster the numbers, but they might get attacked next turn. Now, I'm hoping that if I do, I might be able to run away. I forget how quick sprites are. Hold on. They're movement 2, so the warbears are movement 3. However, we're faster. I think we might be able to get away from that. We just see what else we've got. Let's go to our cities list and just have a quick look what's happening here. Okay, so Evil River's like my capital now, and building a Parthenon here. One thing I've not actually done in this game yet is I haven't really played with the tax settings. Now, this is something you probably want to do more often than I have, but you'll notice that you can actually change the amount of tax you're charging your population. If we put it up to 175 gold, you'll notice at the moment we're 1.5, we're gaining 78 gold a turn. If I put it up to 175, we're gaining 114. It's a significant difference. The issue is, you'll notice that we're probably starting to get some... Yeah, Evil River's now got 1 unrest. So we don't really want to do this because you lose, you know, early on at least. But since that's only affecting that one city, and we've already got a hell of a lot of production coming out of there, that might actually be worth doing because we're getting a significantly more gold just for that one, you know, change. So I'll keep that on. We're also building a Parthenon, and now, if I remember right, the Parthenon actually reduces unrest by 1. So in a few turns, that unrest will go anyway, so I don't mind doing that. Okay, let's just see what else we've got to move. We're just building more units here, I seem to remember. Now, these guys were going to go down here, weren't they, to attack Ration, and we were going to see if we can take this from Talron. Let's go to the... hold on. Okay, so, yeah, we're still in the lead. Merlin's second. Tlaloc is catching up too. Talron's kind of leveled off in this direction. We want that to continue. Let's just go to the other one. There we go, the status of the wizards. Again, I don't think we've looked at this screen yet, but what this screen's doing is it just gives us a brief rundown of, you know, where we're at with army strength, power production, and spell power. Because I made real use of that last event that gave us an increased rate of gain for spell power, I've shot ahead of everyone else. Now, spell power is really important, but we also need to start working on power production now. So we need to go for all the buildings that kind of increase your power production, your overall power production. One other way of gaining that, by the way, is by building more cities. So we need to kind of protect the cities that we've currently created. Now, this is going to be hard to protect, I think, if Talron decides to go for us. Bearing in mind, on this side, we've also got Tlaloc. And Tlaloc might well start coming at us from this direction. Alright, that's enough chat. Let's get on. We'll see how the game resolves. As expected, these sprites have attacked us. Might well be worth seeing if we can take something down while we're here. We haven't got any instant kill spells. No, we have got life drain. I don't know if that will... might be able to take some of these sprites out. Let's see what these... Land Link. Land Link endows the target unit and any units currently stacked with that unit with the ability to travel over all land terrain as if they were travelling on roads. Okay. If the unit is fantastic, it also gains 2 armor, melee, and breath attacks. Interesting. So this just makes this sprite unit stronger as well. Interesting spell. That one's just got water walking. I mean, there's not really a lot we can do here, I don't think. Life drain probably would be our best bet for a spell to see if we can kill something. Yeah, mind you, sprites have got a fairly high resistance, but let's see what we can do. Okay, we couldn't quite take it out. We're going to lose this wyvern, I think. Mind you, they've got a fairly high resistance, but I think all these sprites together are probably going to take him out. I can make a choice here. I can either try and take one of these down, or I can try and escape. I think it's pretty wise to escape here. Okay, we lost it anyway. That's not the end of the world. There are plenty more where they came from. What do you want? No, I don't want to be friends with you. Okay, Vordenax has grown, so is Ulm. We've got more of these Wolf Riders on the way. Wolf Riders should be reasonable for taking out this little hamlet down here. Also got some halberdiers, so we could have a front line of halberdiers. 2 Wolf Riders. Sounds good. And then maybe we want something else here. So what else can we build? Let's get... Maybe just go with more Wolf Riders. Keep pumping those guys out. We've got more Wyvern Riders on the way. Okay, where were we building this? Okay, we've got to be careful because we have actually bought ourselves a little bit more time here. Let's just attack this. I think we should be able to take this out quite easily. Oh, he's cast some extra spells. Mind you, they can't actually get us. So once we've killed the horse archers... Ah, that was smart. Okay. We're nearly dead. We need to do something about this. Life Drain is one way of going about it. We could cast Wraith Form. See if we can kill them with Life Drain. Oh, he's cast Black Sleep. Oh dear. At least we managed to defeat the unit we went for. It's not a very good exchange though, sadly. Yeah, I think we're going to have some trouble here. It might be worth summoning some units. Okay, so they've got a galley. It's only a recruit, but it's got magic weapons against our trireme. Black Sleep failed. Let's just flee. Let's do that. Okay, so we've got some research coming in. The fruits of our labour. Ah, so we got Night Stalker. Excellent. Reaper Slash might be good. We are crying out for a direct damage spell. Now Possession is also decent. Possession would be good if we had Black Prayer though. We want Black Prayer before we get Possession because this reduces all their resistance. So maybe might actually go for Black Prayer first. Yeah, I think that might be wise. What's on this boat, by the way? Galley, nothing. Okay. These sprites, they might be going for Talron there. Now, are they at war with Talron? No, Tlaloc's not at war. If we can get you to go to war with Tlaloc. Okay, they signed a peace treaty, so no is the answer to that question. If we can get a peace treaty with Tlaloc. They want Bloodlust. Don't want to give him that. That's a really good spell. But he'll get us a peace treaty. I think that might be wise. It will at least allow us to survive, this city to survive long enough to get some more troops up. That's probably worth the sacrifice. Pikemen. Pikemen aren't that great. Get a magic market up. Oh no, it wasn't that one. Alchemist Guild, that's it. Get the Alchemist Guild up because that will give us magic weapons. And then we've got a better chance of dealing with some of these units that he's throwing at us. Send these guys up to roll. And let me just have a look at how we're doing with our magic. Yeah, I'm making 29 a turn. We can still alchemize everything, obviously. Wardenax is still building Wolf Riders. Just have a quick look at our city list just to make sure. Ah, yeah, some of them are still building housing. These all look like places that want to be building housing. Apart from maybe Ulm. Go for a magic market to get the power there. Yeah, Talron's still casting all these spells. Let's try, we'll go for Black Sleep again. Okay, that worked that time. Hopefully we can kill it before... Ah! Talron. So annoying. The outpost of Skullfort is going into a hamlet. Good. Okay, so we've got our Alchemist Guild here. We can actually start to bring out some more men. Let's go for a shrine there now. Worry that. Okay, so I actually gave some fake news. As is the case sometimes. I will say I'll kind of make some claims that aren't quite true, I'm afraid. So the claim that I made was that that Bloodlust doesn't work on lycanthropy, and it does. You can actually cast Bloodlust on werewolves, and it will work, and they can still regenerate. So what do I want here? Yeah, I think we probably should go for Fighters Guild and start using this for what it was supposed to be used for, which is basically as a unit producing place. I might get the Colosseum for. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Fighters Guild. It's gonna take a while. That definitely wants to just carry on with building housing. Okay, these wyverns can go... Send them here, I think. Ah, got some... Javelineers, halberdiers, gargoyles... Ah, interesting. Send them out from this direction as well. Ah, right, okay, so he's got another town up, look. He's actually put up another outpost. Okay, we need to find something that can deal with these. I think what we should do is... Yeah, Wyvern Riders will be good. So let's build some more Wyvern Riders. And we're going to send them over here to hopefully deal with these gargoyles. Now, I wonder what it is that's allowing those Javelineers to walk across the water. I'm not sure is the answer to that question. And it might actually be wise to move these now. These, if we get attacked by these, we'll be in trouble, so... How fast do these move? They move 2. Might disembark them. Just for the time being. Let's disembark them and just move the boat that direction. There we go. I might move these Wyvern Riders down here now just to supplement what's going on with that situation that we've just come across. Yeah, I think that's okay. Interested to see if we can actually increase our taxes any further. No, that's way too much unrest, as you can see, so that's probably not the best idea. We don't need all that money anyway. So let's just take that back. We've got extra food, so maybe we can increase this. Okay, that's good going. Might also be wise to send some wizards over. A couple of wizards with magic weapons over this direction. We'll just see what Talron does with that army that's incoming. Let's have a look. Let's get some more horsebowmen up with magic weapons. Foresters Guild, I think, for this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Now, they're going for this location here. I don't fancy their chances. Now, Talalok and I have got a peace treaty, but he's still kind of moving around in this direction, interestingly enough. Purify this. Ah, we've got 2 magicians as well. Why are they there? I've forgotten about this completely. Ah, okay, so these 2 magicians here, I'm going to move them into this city, because at the moment we've just got a couple of kind of useless archers, which aren't that great. So let's get these magicians in there, defending this city. This is a much more critical city. Now we need to adjust our food, so let's do it from Black Tower. No, I still need to do it with another one. Keep on building shamans just so we've got something to counter this inevitable corruption spam that we're going to be getting. Yeah. Okay. Two. Let's get these 2 to move in to attack the... we've got Javelineers and Halberdiers. Now, he's likely to start using spells on us, so let's just cast Mana Leak. That will just stop Talron from being able to cast quite so many spells at us. I don't mind if he does, actually. It doesn't really matter if we lose a few units, but looks like he's not bothering. That's interesting. He's perhaps thinking that this is not worth spending any mana on. Either that or he's just run out. Let's just see where he goes. Okay. Okay, that's that done. Start picking off some of this vermin. Let's get... Have we got enough magic power for lycanthropy? If so, get one of these bowmen. Transmute some of that money over. And what else can we cast? Go for Bloodlust. And now I can start casting Bloodlust on some of these werewolves. I mean, we're kind of getting to that point of the game where they're not going to be quite so strong. Nagas and Phantom Warriors. Oh yeah, right. I need to get this as well. Forgotten about that. Let's get a werewolf in on down here. Remove this guy just for... Move him out. Oh, he can't move. That turn? I don't know why I can't move him. Oh well, that's strange. Let's just get rid of this one instead. And I'll move the werewolf back in. Voila. We've got another Wyvern Rider. Let's move this one. Oh. Yeah, and let's get these wizards in. One. Ah, just didn't quite make it. So I'm just going to go and bolster them. Keep those guys there. Here. Make sure we've... Someone in the comments quite rightly said I need to be a little bit more careful about watching out for marauding units that can pop up, and you can usually spot them. So at the end of every turn, I really should be just checking my territory just to make sure that I'm not missing everything. I can't always do that because I've just got some kind of ADHD thing that kind of makes me play quite quickly. Okay, Bloodlust. Right, let's get this on. Where is a critical unit? Maybe one of these guys. So Bloodlust, so that's created an undead werewolf now, and that werewolf should be pretty strong. 2 Javelineers, Halberdiers, and Gargoyles. Let's get... I think these guys can take that army out, so let's go and do that. That one's still not using magic, which is interesting. So Gargoyles, high armor, high resistance. quite tough. They've also got poison and stoning immunity. However, I think that... Think about this. Magic weapons should be able to help. Get the Wolf Riders round somehow. I might just leave these guarding the wizards. They will inevitably come for me. So, you think what might be useful against these gargoyles? I might just go for a fireball. Didn't do anything. These guys are such high resistance. Let's leave those there, and I'm going to see if I can get these wolf riders around the back. Let's leave that one there. Okay, so the base attack of the magicians is a good bet against the gargoyles. Oh, it didn't work that time. What's the difference between those two? Oh, one's got a higher attack, look. One's 9 and one's 8. Yeah, those Knoll Halberdiers are pretty strong units. What else can we do? Okay, we got Black Sleep in. Get these Wolf Riders around the side. They can move so far, it's great. Ah, Wyvern Riders can't attack. Oh, there we go. Wow, hardly did any damage at all. And these Wolf Riders can do the same job. Super fast movement speed. I'm just going to auto this now. There we go. Okay, so we gain 1 fame. That's excellent. So we've just taken out a marauding army around our territory to make things a little bit safer for ourselves. Okay, that means that these guys can now get back on with their original job, which was to take over these towns of Taurons. They are lizard men, so they're not much use. I'll just leave that boat there for the time being, I think. Javelineers. I'm going to take those out too. I don't know what Tauron's up to with that, but disrupting his plans is always going to be a good idea, I expect. There we go. Alright. It's not Bloodlust. Let's go for Lycanthropy again. So that'll be next turn that they'll control those guys. And yeah, I'll patrol all of these. I might just get rid of this. I don't know why they're in there. Maybe that would actually, maybe he might be a good candidate for the Lycanthropy. Back you go. Purify. Alchemize a bit more power. And go to cities. Yeah, the reason why we are kind of low on food now is because I'm pumping out so many units. So start thinking about how I'm going to approach that. A few ways that we can deal with it. Okay, Trireme against a Galley. See if we can get Black Sleep in. Yeah. No, I've got nothing I can use to heal that, so let's see if this works. Okay, we got it. Skullfort has grown to a population of 2. So now we've got some wandering monsters that have just cropped up, and I wonder if we can get them in on here. Yeah, let's Let's get some... Cast this on these pikemen here. Let's have a look at what's actually in that army. Gargoyles, fire elementals, hellhounds. This time they're not buffed because they're not near that chaos node. 3 horse archers, which aren't going to be much use against the gargoyles or the fire elementals. Although one of these now at least got magic weapons. That one hasn't. I might just buy one. Buy one of these. I think they're going to attack next turn, but what else could we cast? We could cast Bloodlust as well. Doubles its attack power against normal units. Okay, that's not going to work against... They're not very good against summoned units because they're considered to be different. Cloak of Fear, however, that might be a useful spell to cast on something. Get it on these werewolves. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop with the unit production now. Let's get Animus Guild. That's going to give us more food. That's lycanthropy again. And get some more power, just in case we do get attacked next turn, which I think we will. Now, a decent little army. Get them into this boat. I'll take this one. Yeah, which is the older one. Ah, this is it. Look, so 2 gargoyles and a bunch of swordsmen and javelin. This should be, that's relatively easy. It's just getting into the city that's the problem. Maybe we'll take up this weaker one first. Got another wyvern rider. Oh, just did that again. I really need to clear that node. This it might be a good opportunity for me to do this. Earth Elemental is quite hard if I remember. I think they're pretty strong. Okay. Now this wyvern rider here. Oh, what to do with him? Might actually send him up this direction. Let's just patrol him. Okay, we're probably going to get attacked this turn. I expect those rampaging monsters will attack us. Okay, they didn't. Obviously didn't fancy their chances. Now, here we go. There's a lycanthropy candidate here, I believe. Okay, we don't need any more of these shaman here, so let's go for maybe a cathedral. At some point soon, I'm going to start building amplifying towers. Yeah, it looks like they decided to go off in a different direction, so whatever we did here was obviously like that. What I might do is I might just get rid of some of these that one's okay. That one's got magic weapons as well. Oh, I can already tell because of these little sword icons. So let's just dismiss this guy here, and we'll just keep building. We'll just keep building horse archers here. But I just want to replace them with the magic weapon ones. All right. What to do with these engineers now? Don't really need them. Okay, so we've got a bunch of wyverns. Oh, more rampaging monsters. They might actually do our job for us. What have we got in here? We've just got a swordsman unit. Never remember the hotkeys for this. Every time I come away from this, I think I'm just going to check that hotkey for selecting all, and then I always forget. This should be a relatively easy battle, I think. Get fireball here. There we go. So we just destroyed that city. It's exactly what I wanted to do. And we'll just move this back. Ah, more corruption. Oh. Okay. And now we've got some wyvern here as well. So again, I'm just going to change this horsebowman. Let's switch it out for what do we use here that might be useful. Maybe a forester's guild for the food. And get rid of one of these non-magic weapon horse archers. Yeah, 3 should be enough with magic weapon. And then we'll put one of these wyverns in there. Oh, we'll put them both in there. Okay, so that's a decent little army now. Roll those. Let's go for the Armourers Guild so that we can finally start bringing out hordes. And probably send these... I might just keep them here. Having a flying unit is pretty useful. Let's get back in this boat and then we'll go on. See what he's got here. Hellhounds, swordsmen, halberdiers, javelineers, gargoyles. With some use, with some magic, I might be able to win that battle, but I think I'll try and be a little bit more careful. Let's just move away from those spiders, this rampaging monsters, and see if they'll attack. He's going to attack Tauron. I don't know if the rampaging monsters do attack the AI or not. I honestly don't remember there. Let's leave those there too. I might see if I can get a treaty with Tlaloc as well. I don't know what he's feeling about me at the moment, but since I gave him that spell, I might have a better option, a better chance. There's a Forester's Guild, and let's go for a farmer's market next. Let's just get more food because food is useful. Did they attack? Hard to tell. Look what's down this direction. Yeah, it doesn't look like they did. Okay. That means it's up to me. But this is something I'm going to have to do in the next episode. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this series. And yeah, it's coming along nicely. I'm not as high, I'm not as far above the rest of my competition as I'd like to be. But, I mean, if nothing else, it's kind of making for a more interesting game. And, you know, I mean, I'm winning, but not by a large margin. And you've got to be a bit careful with Caster of Magic because the AI is pretty good. So, I mean, there's a fair chance that it might actually beat me. You know, and that's part of the game. Ooh, what have we got here? Fire Elemental with something cast on it. 12 attack, wow. Before I just end the turn, I'm going to see if I can get some... let's see if I can talk to Tlaloc and get some kind of agreement with him. Oh, he's got Reaper Splash. I don't want to cast Drain Power because he'll use that on me. Wall of Darkness I don't want to give him, and I don't want to give him Lycanthropy either. He doesn't want to give me... He won't give me that. Okay, never mind. Now he's neutral now. That's because we've been in an alliance for such a long time. He's maniacal though, if I remember right. So he's going to be really difficult to deal with. Okay, so he's still got a peace treaty with Tlaloc. Okay, anyway, I'm going to end the episode there before I get carried away and start playing again. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode. See you later.